Hello my dear students, welcome again to my class. Today I am going to start chapter number 9. The name of the chapter is percentage and its application. So what does this word percent means? You have read about this in earlier classes also, that percent means per 100. If I divide any number by 100, then we say it is percentage. So 29 by 100 I can write as 29%. This is the sign to represent percentage. Okay. A fraction that has 100 as denominator is called a percent. A fraction that has 100 as denominator is called a percent. A fraction that has 100 as denominator is called a percent. Okay. Now let's begin exercise number 9A. Exercise 9A. First question, you see, name each fraction as percent. Roman number 1, it is given 3 by 100, so we can write easily 3%. 3 by 100, which is equals to 3%. Then Roman number 2, 29 by 100. 29 by 100, that means 29%. Anything, if the numerator, if the denominator is 100, then simply use percentage sign, 29%. Next one, Roman 3, 151 by 100, it will be 151%. Same, all same. Then Roman number 4, 12.5%. Then Roman number 5, it will be 235 by 100, it will be 235%. Okay, now question number 2, express each of the following as a fraction in simplest form. So you are to write this percentage in fraction and it should be in the simplest form. Question number 2, Roman number 1, you see it is 25%. 25%. I can write it as 25 by 100. Now you see I can cancel, I can convert into simplest form. If I cancel by 25, 25 ones are 25, 25 fours are 100, which I can write as 1 by 4. This is the fraction in simplest form. Okay. Now Roman number 3, you see 2, you can, okay, Roman number 3, it is 33 1 by 2. 33 1 by 2. 33, if I convert this one, I can write it as, so the percentage is there, I can write it as 66 plus 1, 67 by 2%. Now if I convert into percentage, simply I will divide it by 100 if I remove this sign. Okay, so now it cannot be cancelled. 67 we cannot cancel, so it will be 67 by 2 into 100, it will be 200. This is its simplest form, 67 by 200. Okay, now Roman number 5, 4, 5 same. Okay, let me do Roman number 6, 18.75. 18.75%. 18.75%. If I, first of all, okay, let me write it in percentage, it will be 18.75 by 100. If I remove the percentage sign, so now I can remove this decimal easily. You see 18.75, to just to remove this decimal I will multiply it with 100. See, there it is point, and after point how many place? 2 place, that means 20, and there it is 100. I will write it, this 100 I wrote here, and just after removing this decimal I wrote this 100 here. So now I can write it as, okay, you can cancel this one. You see, with 5 I can cancel, 5 20s are, 5 20s are, and it will be 5 3s are 15, 16, 17, 18, 3, 37, 5 7s are 35, 36, 37, 2, 25, 5 5s are 25. Now again I can cancel with 5, 5 4s are 20, and there it will be 5 7s are 35, 36, 37, 2, 25, 5 5s are 25. Now 75, if I cancel with 25, this one and this one I can cancel, 25 3s are 75 and 25 4s are 100, 25 3s are 75 and 25 4s are 100. So we can write easily, there are left 3 and there one 4 and another 4 is there, so 4 4s are 16. 3 by 16, this is its simplest form, 3 by 16. Okay, now question number 3. Convert each of the following percent into decimals. So you are to convert this percentage into decimal. It is given 27%. 27%. I can write it as 27 by 100. 27 by 100. And if I write in decimal, question is to write these answers in decimal. So easily I can write 0.27. After 20 decimal will be there. After 2 place decimal will be there. After 2 place decimal I put. So 0.27. Next one, it is 8%. It will be 8 by 100, which I can write as 0.08. 0.08. All are same. You try one number 3, 4. You try same. Okay. Now question number 4. Express the following fraction as percents. Express the following fraction as percent. You have to convert this fraction into percent. So one thing you remember, if you want to convert any fraction to a percent, simply multiply it by 100. If you want to convert a fraction to percentage, simply multiply it by 100. First one, it is question number 4, Roman 1. It is given half. So half I can convert it into percentage by giving half into 100. Simply multiply it by 100 and then you put the percentage sign. So 2 50s are, that means 50 into 1 it is 50. So half is equal to 50%. Half is equals to 50%. Now Roman number 5, you see 14 by 75. 14 by 75. To convert it into percent, simply I will multiply it by 100. Simply I will multiply it by 100 and then I will put multiplication sign. 3s are 4s are 14, 4s are 56, and there it is 3. (56 by 3%), which I can write in, this is a improper fraction, so I will convert it into proper fraction. It will be 3 yes, 3 18s are 54 plus 2 56. So we can write it as 18 2 by 3. 18 2 by 3. Okay. Now question number 5. Convert the following decimal into percent. You have to convert these decimals into percent. Roman number 1, it is 0.58. 0.58. 0.58. I can write it as 58 by, there after one point is this just before 2 digit, that means I will divide it by 100, and if I divide it by 100 it will be 58%. 58. Okay, directly you write. Write directly. 0.58 into, you simply multiply by 100, it will be easy. Simply multiply by 100. So if I multiply by 100 it will be 58%. If I multiply by 100 it will be 58%. Okay. Roman 2 3 same. Okay, let me do Roman number 4. It is 0.708. 0.708. 0.708. Simply you multiply it by 100. 0.708 into 100. To convert into decimals, we have to simply multiply it by 100. So if I multiply it by 100, it will be 708 and then after 20. And you see after how many place decimal is there? 1, 2, 3. After 3 digit, before 3 digit decimal is there. That means we will count from here 1, 2, 3. That means 7.800. So you can write simply 7.8. No need to give this to 0. You write 70.8%. Simple. You see, first of all I wrote directly 708, and if I multiply any number with 100, that means 20 will be there. And then I calculated how many before how many digit decimal is there? 1, 2, 3. So before there were 20 and 18. So before 3 digit I gave decimal. Okay. Now question number 6. Find the value of 20% of 650. 20% of 650. of 650. 20% of 650. 20%. This one I can write as 20 by 100 of into 650. 1010 I can cancel, and there are another 0. There are also another 0 I can cancel, and 65 twos are. It will be 5 twos are 10, 0, 1, 6 twos are 12. And 113. So 130, it will be 130. Question is to find 20% of 650. So 20% means 20 by 100, of means into, and 650. Simply I cancel 1010 from here, and another 0, and this 20 I cancel. They are left 2 and they are left 65. 22 into 65, it is 130. Okay. 2, 3, 4 same. Let me do Roman number 5. It is 7.5% of rupees 56. 7.5% of rupees 56. So it is in rupees. That means answer will be in rupees. I have to find the 7.5% of this 56 rupees. That means the answer that will come, it will be in also rupees. So you give rupees and give bracket 7.5. So if I convert this one to improper fraction, it will be 7 2s are 14 and 1 15. 15 by 2 percent. Okay, you write, and for percent I will simply multiply it by so divide it by 100. So 15 by 2, and just to convert this percentage, and I just simply divided it by 100, and rupees it is given there 56. So you write 56. Now you cancel 15 5 3s are 5 20s are. Okay, 2 you can cancel with 2 2s are 4, 2 8s are 16, 28. Then I can cancel with 4 5s are 20, and 4 7s are 28. So 7 3s are 21. 7 3s are 21 by 5. 7 3s are 21 by 5. So if you divide it, it will be 5 4s are 20, and then 1 left. So we'll put one decimal, 0 will be there. 5 2s are 10, 4.2. So rupees, since it is rupees, so it will be 4.20. 4.20. You simply divide, you will get this one, 4.20. Okay. Now question number 7. What percent is 25 of 60? What percent is 25 of 60? You have to find that what is the percentage of this 25 out of 60. 60. 25 of 60. So you see how to write this one. 25 of total one, you write it here and simply divide it by 100. Since I am finding the decimal, percentage, so I will simply multiply it by 100. 25 out of how much? 60. 25 out of 60 into 100. I have to find the percentage, so I will simply multiply it by 100. So 0, 1, 0 I can cancel. 2 3s are 6 and 2 5s are 10. Okay. So here 25 into 5, it is 125 by 3. 125 by 3 and sign will be percent. So since it is improper fraction, I will convert it into mixed fraction. So 3 4s are 12, then 5 3 1s are 3, then how much left? 3 4 5 2 left, so it will be, you simply divide. Okay, 41 2 by 3, answer will be 41 2 by 3%. Next one, okay, let me do Roman number 5. 7.5% of rupees 50, no sorry, this one I did earlier. Okay, Roman number 3. 5 pies of rupees 5. 5 pies of rupees 5. So to solve this one, first of all you to convert this rupees into paisa, so we write, since rupees 1 equal to 100 pies, that means therefore rupees 5 will be equals to 500 pies. Rupees 5 will be equal to 500 pies. So question is to find the percentage, so you write required percentage. Required percentage equals to 5 pies of that means 5 by, it will be 500 into 100. Again you see, I am finding this 5 pies. What is the percentage of 5 pies out of rupees 5? So rupees 5 is equals to 500. 5 by 500, how I did earlier, 25 by 60 I wrote, 25 by 60. There also I will write 5 pies by rupees 5. So rupees 5, since I have to make this unit same, so I will convert this one into pies. It will be 5 by 500 and I am converting it into percentage, so I will simply multiply it by 100. So 0 0 cancel, 0 0 cancel, 5 1s are 5, 5 1s are 5. That means they are nothing, there are also nothing left, only 1 left. So answer is 1%. Answer is 1%. So 5 paisa is 1% of rupees 5. It's just the 1% of rupees 5. Now Roman number 6. 40 seconds of 2 minutes 40 seconds. Roman number 6. 40 seconds of 2 minutes 40 seconds. First of all, you convert this one into second. So you write, since, after writing solution, since 2 minutes 40 seconds is equals to, if I convert it into second, 2 minutes to 40 seconds, 1 minute is equal to 60 seconds. 2 minutes will be 2 into 60. 1 minute is 60 seconds, so 2 minutes it will be 2 into 60. And 40 seconds, this one no need to convert, it is in seconds, so simply plus 40 write. And unit will be second. 62s are 120 plus 40 second, which is equals to 160 second. So now I can convert this one, right? Therefore required percentage equals to this one out of this one. So 40 by 160 into 100. And then sign will be percent. So 10 10 I can cancel. You see this one, 8 2s are 16, 8 5s are 40, 8 2s are 16, 8 5s are 40, and that's 2. 2 5s are 10. They are left 5 and they are also 5. 5 5s are 25. So answer is 25%. Answer is 25%. Now question number 8. Find the number whose, so both Roman 1 and Roman 2 same. So I am doing this Roman number 2. 16, 2 by 3% is 3. So what, find the number, you have to find the number whose 16 and 2 by 2/3% is equals to 3. Roman number 1 also same, but there in Roman 2 it fraction is given, that's why I am doing this one. But same way you have to do Roman number 1. So you see carefully this one, little different this one. Okay, so question is 16 2 by 3% of is 3. So a question is given that if I find the percentage of number of any number, let it be x, so 16 by 2 by 3%, if I take out, then answer will come 3. So I have to find that particular number. So you write solution. So you have to find the number. So you write, okay, if I convert this one, it will be, there it will be 3, 58, 59, 60. No, what I wrote? It is 50. 50 by 3. If I simply convert this one, I will get 50 by 3. Okay. So I have to find this the number. So you write 50 by 3% of a required number equals to 3. If I find this percent of a required number, it will be 3. So you write simply to convert it is in percentage. So I can write 50 by 3 into 100 percentage. And if I want to remove this one, if I want to make fraction, simply I will divide it by 100, and then their required number you write. Simply I converted this percentage into fraction. That's why I divided by 100 of means into. Okay, you will required number equals to 3. 50 2s are 50 2s are, so 3 2s are 6. 1 by 6 of required number equals to 3. So we know that even number is there, and if I simply want to change the side, it is 1 by 6. If I change the side, it will be simply 6. 1 by 6, it will be reciprocal, so it will be simply 6 and it will multiply. So required number will be 3 is there, and it is 1 by 6. If I change the side, it will be reciprocal of this one, that means 6 by 1, that means it will multiply. So 6 3s are 18. So answer is, required number is 18. Same way you do Roman number 1. Simply in place of this fraction you will write 14%. Then next line will be 14 by 100 of a required number is 28. You simply solve this one. Okay. Roman question number 9. What is the length whose 30% is 24? Roman number 1. Okay. Roman number 2. Both are same. I will do Roman number 2. What is the volume whose 6 and 2/3% is 0.75 liter? It will be little it is in fraction. Okay. So I will do this one. Nine 2. So what is the volume? So you write, let the required volume be x. Let the required volume be x, unit I think liter. So you write, let the required volume be x liter. Write full light here. So let the required volume be x liter. Question is given, since 16 2 by 3% is 0.7 liter. Same like earlier, it is just in liter it is given. Same you have to write 2 by 3% of x. What is it? It is required liter is 8. That means of x is equals to 0.75. 0.75. It is says that 2 by 3, and since I have taken the required volume as x, so I will write of x equals to 0.75. So if I convert this one, it will be 50 by 3%. Of means into. Okay, you directly write. With this I will remove this percentage sign, so I will divide it by 100. Of means into, and into x equals to 0.75. 0.75. Okay, one thing you do, you write, remove the decimal. 0.75 I can write as 75 by 100. 75 by 100 implies 50. Okay, you do cancel this one. 50 2s are 100, there will be 3 2s are 6, so 1 by 6 x equals to 75 by 100. 1 by x equals to 1 by 6x equals to 75 by 100. So if I simply write, x will be equals to, if I, this is 1 by 6, if I change the side it will be 6 by 1, so 75 by 100, and it is in denominator. By cross multiplication also you can write it is in denominator. So if I change the side, it will be here, multiply with this one, it will be in numerator, so I will simply give 6 here. Okay, so 75, you see 75 25 3s are, and 25 4s are, 25 3s are and 25 4s are. Again I can cancel this 6 and 4. 2 3s are 6, 2 2s are 4. So how much left? There 3 3s are 9, and there it is 2. So which is equals to 9 by 2. 9 by 2. I can write it as 9 by 2. If I divide 9 by 2, it will be 4.5. 4.5. So you write, therefore the required volume is 4.5 liter. Last line you write, therefore the required volume is 4.5 liter. 4.5 liter. 4.5 liter. Okay. Now question number 10. What is the percentage change? So question number 10, 11 and 12, you see very carefully, because in your next exercise we will use this thing to solve this statement sums. Okay, so listen carefully. Question number 10. What is the percentage change when 25 is increased to 45? 25 if I increase to 45, what will be the change in percent? Question number 10, Roman number 1. 25 is increased to 25 is increased to 45. So first of all I will find how much amount increase. So you write amount. If they are given decrease, so we will write amount decrease. If increase given, so we will write amount increase. From 25 to 45, that means how can I find how much increase? 45 minus 25, which is equals to 20. That means 20 with 25 I increased 20 and then it became 45. That means this is the amount increased. And which one is the original amount? It is 25. From 25 it increased to 45. So I have to find the percentage increase. So therefore you write, therefore percentage increased equal to, simple formula, you remember this one, that amount increased by original amount. Amount increased by original amount. Amount increased how much? 20 increased. And what was the original amount? 25. And like earlier, I am finding the percentage, so I will simply multiply it by 100. Always remember this formula. There I have to find, there you have to put how much amount increased. There it will be the total amount. There it will be the total amount. And since I am finding the percentage, so I will multiply it by 100. Okay. So now I can cancel. 25 4s are 100. 4 into 20, 4 2s are 8. 80%. Answer is 80% increased. Okay. So you will simply write this much. Don't get confused. There you have to put the new one, amount increased, and there the original amount. What will be there? This one. Original amount. Don't put this one. This is the increased amount. So don't put this one. Simply you write the amount increased and then you divide it by the original amount. And since I am finding the percentage, so I will multiply it by 100. Okay. Question Roman number 4. You see same it is, but here it is decreased. You have to find. So question is given 320 is Roman number 4. 320 is decreased to how much? 288. This from 320 it is decreased to 288. So you will find amount decreased. It is this one. From this one I will find how much amount decreased. 320 minus 288. 320 minus 288. So there it will be 32. That means 32 is decreased. So you now will find percentage decreased. Percentage decreased. So amount decreased how much? 32. What is the original amount? It is 320. And I am finding the percentage, so I will multiply it by 100. 32 by 320 into 100. This is the amount decreased. This is the original amount, and I am finding percentage. That's why I get 100. So 1010 I can cancel, and this 32 and this one will cancel one another. So 1 left. So 1 into 10 it is 10. So it is answer is 10%. How much decrease? 10% decreased. Question number 11. You have to find increase and same. Like, but how much this? If I increase rupees 80 by 5%, if I increase 5%, then what will be the new value? You have to find this one. So okay, from 11 I will do only one. Roman number 4 you see. Same, all are same. You simply do 44 by 2.5%. 44 by 2.5%. 44 by 2.5%. So if I increase 2.5%, then what will be the amount? Okay, so first of all I will find that what is the 2.5% of 44. So you write amount to increase. Amount to increase. What I am finding? 2.5% of 44. First of all I will find 2.5% of 44. So 2.5 means percentage is there. That means 2.5 by 100 into 44. If I remove this decimal, it will be 25 by 100 into 10. One place after one this decimal, one place is there. That means 10, and there it is 44. 25 4s are 4 11s are 11 by 10, which is equals to, if I write in decimal, it will be, answer will be equals to 1.1. 1.1. That means this is the amount I have to increase. So you write therefore increased amount is equals to, what will be the original amount plus amount increased by original amount, okay, right, original plus ORIGINL, original plus, you will write original amount plus increased amount, original amount plus increased amount. Original amount plus increased amount. What is the, it is original amount, it was 44, and question is to say, question is to find out that if I increase it by 2.5%, then what will be the new amount. So 2.5% means 1.1, 2.5% means 1.1, so I have to plus 1.1. so if 44 plus 1, it is 45, and decimal 1 is there, so 45.1, this is the increased amount. Question is to find that if I increase 44 by 2.5%, what will be the new amount or increased amount. So first of all, I have to find what is the 2.5% of 44. So 2.5% of 44 is equals to 1.1. That means increased amount will be original amount plus increased amount. Original amount it was 44, increased amount it was 1.1. So it is 44 plus 1.1, it is 45.1. Okay, now question number 12. It is we have to find that if I decrease, then what will be this one. Same here we have find the increase by doing plus, and the next one you will do by doing minus. Okay, so okay, let me do Roman number 3. Question number 12, Roman number 3. It is 150 by 33 1/3%. 33 1/3%. So first of all, I have to find like earlier that what is the 33 and 1/3% of 150. Amount of decrease, you write. Amount we have to decrease it 33. If I okay, write it 33 1/3%. 33 1/3% of 150. So first of all, I need to find that what is the amount or what is this value. So if I convert it from mixed fraction, it will be 3 into 33, it is 99 plus 1, it is 100. So 100/3, and since there is percentage, so if I remove this one, divided by 100, and off is there, so multiply into 150. So simply you cancel 1010 from here, and 3 5s are okay, and again 10 from here, 10 from here I can cancel. You see, 3 5s are 15, 10 from here I cancelled, and 1 from here. So 5 into 10 it is 50. 5 into 10 it is 50. That means I have to decrease 50 from 150. So therefore you find decreased amount is equals to original amount minus decrease. Original amount minus decrease. Original amount minus decrease. What was the original amount? It was 150. So I will write 150 minus, and what is the decrease? It is 50. 150 minus 50, it is 100. 150 minus 50, it is 100. So this is the amount. Okay, now high order thinking, question number 20. If 15% of 40 is greater than 25% of a number by 2, then you have to find the number. So first of all you have to solve that what is the 15% of 40, then only you can do. High order thinking. Right, let the required number be x. Let the required number be x. So first of all I will find what is the 15% of 40. So you write, since 15% of 40 equals to, if I find the value it will be 15%, that means 15 by 100 of is there into, and 40, 10 10 I can cancel, 5 2s are 10, 5 3s are 15, 2 2s are 4, so 3 2s are 6, so value is 6. Then another one, it is given 25% of a number. So of a number, what is the number? It is x. So I will write 25% of x, and 25% of x is equals to 25 by 100 into x. 25 by 100 into x. So okay, you write simply, you write same, it will be, okay, you cancel 25 1 that 25 25 4 that, so it will be x by 4, it will be x by 4. So 15% of 40 it is 6, and 25% of x it is x by 4. Now question is, you write according to question, it is given that 15% of 40, 15% of 40 which one? It is 6. So 15% of 40, I am writing directly the value, 15% of 40 is greater than 25% of the number by 2, is greater than 25% of the number. That means difference between the two number is 2. If I say that 5 is greater than 3 by 2, 5 is greater than 3 by 2, that means 5 minus 3 is equals to 2. If I say 5 is greater than 3 by 2, that means 5 minus 3 equals to 2. So here also it is same thing. It is said that 15% of 40 is greater than 25. That means if I subtract one from the other, I will get 2. It is the 40%, 15% of 40, and this one is 25% of x. So 6 minus x by 4 equals to 20. So implies it will be, LCM will be 4, 6 4s are 20, 4 minus x equals to 2, 24 minus x equals to 4 2s are, this one will multiply this one, 4 2s are 8. So x will be equals to, simply if I make this one positive, then this one will come at 24 minus 8, which is equals to 16, I think. Yes, the value of x is 16. So again you see, I wrote here directly. First of all I find the value, 15% of 40 it is 6, 25% of x it is x by 4. Question is says that this one is greater than that one by 2, that means this one minus this one equals to 2. Since I said here that 5, if I write 5 is greater than 3, 5 is greater than 3 by 2, that means 5 minus 3 equals to 2. Same thing it is said here that this number is greater than that one by 2, that means this one minus that one equals to 2. Now exercise 9b. Question number 1, you see, fill in the blanks. 23% plus 47% plus dash equals to 100. So simple, I have to make this one percentage 100 equals to given 100. 47 plus 23 how much? It is 70, and 70 plus 30 it will be 100. That means in this dash it will be 30%. Roman number 2, you see, it is given 54% equals to 100% minus how much? Simply 100 minus 54, if I do it, I will get 46. So in dash it will be 46. 100 minus 46 equals to 54. Simply by doing subtraction and the first one by addition. Okay. So now question number 2, you see, 18% of 650 boys in a school took commerce. How many boys take commerce? So you have to find that how many boys took commerce. It is given that 18% of 650 boys. Question number 2, directly you find. Question is to find, it is directly given that 18% of 650. So directly you write, therefore required number of boys equals to required number of boys it is given that 18% of 650. 18% of 650, that means 18 by 100 of 650. 1010 I can cancel. 10 2s are 10 13s are okay. 2 9s are 2 9s are. So 9 13 it is 117. So answer is 117 boys. Question number 3, certain cereal contains 12% of protein. So it is given that in certain kind of cereal there are 12% of proteins. So how many gram of protein is there in a 14 gram package? So if I bring a package of 14 gram, so how much protein will be there in grams? So you simply solve 14% of 12, 12% of 14, you will get the answer. Okay, let me do. Given percentage of percentage of protein in cereal. What is the percentage? It is 12%. So percentage of protein in cereal, it is given as 12%. So you have to find that in 14 gram how much protein will be there. 14 gram pack, if a packet is of 14 gram, then how much protein it will be there. So therefore required grams of protein, required grams of protein in a 14 gram package, in a 14 gram package, it will be simple. 12% of 14, 12% of 14. 12% of 14. So it will be 12 by 100. Okay, you write 14 down. 12 by 100 into 14, and since I am finding it in grams, so unit will be gram. So I can cancel here. 2 7s are 2 50s are. Then again 2 25 and 2 6s are. 42 by 25 gram. So if I divide it 25, I am doing directly 25 ones are 25, then how much left? 42 minus 25, it is 12. will be 7, and there 1, yes, 17. So if I put 1 0, it will be 170, 25, 0.6, and then it is 8. 1.68 gram. Or else you can directly do 12 into 14. If you feel they are doing this thing little trouble, then directly you can, after writing this one, you can write 12 into 14 by 100. You multiply 12 into 14. 12 into 14 you multiply, you will get 168, which is 168 by 100, and if I convert it into decimal, it will be 1.68 gram. So which one you feel easy, that one you do. After doing this line, you can write from here also up to this much, or from there up to this much. 12% of 14 gram, that means 12 into 14 by 100, 12 14s are 168 by 100, 1.68 gram. Or after cancelling, 7 6 are 42 by 25, then you find, divide it, and then you find 1.68. Which one you feel easy, that one you do. This part or this part you write, any one you write, okay? I think this one easy. Okay, question number 4. There are 160 pages in a book. 15% of the page have pictures in them. How many pages do not have picture in them? For first of all, I have to find how many pages have picture. It is given 15% of 160. So first of all, I will find the value, and then I will directly subtract from the total one. I will get that the rest pages do not have pictures in them. So you write directly. Given total number of pages in the book, total number of pages in the book. How many pages? It is given 160. 160 pages you write. 160 pages. And pages having pictures. Pages having pictures equals to 15% of 160, 15% of 160 pages. 15% of 160 pages. So if I convert, I can write 15 by 100 into 160. 15 by 100 into 160. So you cancel 1010, you can cancel. 2 times 5 are 10, 2 times 8 are 16, 5 3s are 15, 3 into 8 it is 24 pages. That means 24 pages have pictures in them. So now I can find how many pages left. So number of pages do not have picture. Therefore number of pages do not number of pages do not having picture is total page. Total page how much? 160 minus 24 pages you write. So 160 minus 24 from 160, if it will be 140, 140 minus 4, it is 136 pages. Answer is 136 pages do not have pictures in them. Okay, now question number 5. While making a journey, I walked 12%. So in his journey he walked 12%, then ran 16%, and rode on a scooter 28% of the total distance, and for the remaining part I traveled by bus. So how many kilometers did I travel by bus? If the total distance covered is 50 kilometers, so you have to find the distance traveled by bus. So first of all, I have to calculate 12% of 50, what is the value? Then 16% of 50. So one by one I will find, then I will do all the sum and then I can subtract from 50 and I will get. Question number 5. So write given distance covered by walking, one by one we have to find distance covered by walking. It is given 12% of total journey, that means 12% of total journey it was of 50 kilometer, that means 12% of 50. So I can write 12 by 100 into 50 and unit will be kilometer. 50 2s are 2 6 are, that means answer is 6 kilometer. He walked 6 kilometer. Then you write the distance covered by, in place of walking you write it full line, distance covered by, next one it is running. Distance covered by running, it is given 16%, so it will be 16% of total journey, that means 50 kilometer. 16% of 15 kilometer, which is equals to 16 by 100 into 50 and unit is kilometer. So like earlier I can cancel it with 52s are and 2 8s are, so answer is 8 kilometer. Answer is 8 kilometer. Okay, so now I have to find that how much of the journey he ride on scooter. So one I got 6 kilometer walking, then next one it is running, I got how much, it is 8. Okay, now I will rub this one here. Distance covered by ride on scooter by ride on scooter. Distance covered by ride on scooter is equals to 28% of the total journey. 28% of total journey, it is of 50 kilometer. So simple, I will find 28 by 100 into 50, unit is kilometer. Unit is kilometer. Okay. So now like earlier 52s are 100 and 2 14s are. So answer is 14 kilometer. And distance covered by ride on scooter, it is equals to 14 kilometer. So you write, since total distance is given as, since total distance is equals to 50 kilometer, so therefore we can find, therefore the distance covered by bus will be equals to covered by bus equals to total minus sum of all this. So first one it was 6, then 8 and then it is 14, and okay, you give second bracket and give kilometer here, unit should be there. Okay, so 15 minus 6 plus 8 plus 14, so 14 plus 6 it is 28 kilometer. So 50 minus 28, it is 22 kilometer. So answer is 22 kilometer. Now question number 6. Out of every 20 vehicles passing a certain spot, 7 were buses. What percent was it? So you have to find the percentage. So 6 question number 1, it is given. So number of buses you see given number of buses, it is given 7 out of 20. That means in a certain point, if the vehicles are moving, then out of 20 vehicles, 7 were buses. So 7 out of 20, 7 out of 20 vehicles. Okay, so now you have to find the percentage. Percentage of buses. So there it is given 7 out of 20, and since I am finding the percent, so I will multiply it by 100. 25s are 5 into 7, it is 35%. Answer is 35%. 7 out of 20 means 7 by 20, and since the question is to find the percent, so I will multiply it by 100. So 25s are and 5 sevens are 35. Okay, now Roman number 2, it is given out of 400 tickets sold at a tennis match, 144 were sold to senior citizens. What percent of the tickets were sold to senior citizen? And there are two questions. One, first you have to find that what percent of tickets were sold to senior citizen, and next question is to what percent were sold to the rest. Rest we can find easily, but first of all I have to find that what percent was sold to senior citizen. It is given that 400 tickets, that means out of 400 tickets, 144 tickets were sold to senior citizens. So like this one we will write directly. Roman number 2, right, given number of tickets sold to senior citizen, number of tickets sold to senior citizen. Number of tickets sold to senior citizen is given how much? 144 out of 400 tickets. 144 out of 400 tickets. So from there we can find the percentage of tickets sold to senior citizen. Therefore, percentage of tickets sold to senior citizens is 44 out of 400. That means 144 by 400. It is given 144 out of 400. That means 144 by 400. Since here I am finding the percentage, so I will multiply it by 100 and it will be percentage. So simple, 20 cancel, and with 4 I will cancel this one. It is 4 4 3s are 12, 2 left, 24, 4 6 are 24. So it is 36%. 36%. So this is the percentage of tickets sold to senior citizens. So last one, next part, it is to find that what percentage of tickets were sold to the rest. So you write and percentage of tickets sold to rest percentage of tickets sold to rest is equals to what is the total percentage? How we find it is 100%. So from 100% I will minus 36%. So how much left? It is 30, 70 and 7 from 76, it is 64%. 64%. Simple. Total percentage always you take it as 100. So 100 minus 36, it is 64%. Question number 7. You spend 7.5 hours out of 24 hours in school. What percent of the day is it? So you do it by yourself, same like this one. First of all you write 7.5 hours out of 24 hours. then you convert this max fraction into improper fraction, and then later on you simply write like this: percentage of the what he spent, percentage of the day spent equals to, you write 7, that mixed fraction you write it and divide it by 100, divided by total one. What is it? It is 24 hours. So you convert this mixed fraction, you divide it by 24 and you multiply it by 100, you will get the percentage. Question number 8. A certain alloy consists 3 parts of tin to 5 parts of copper. What is the percentage composition of the alloy? So here, to solve this one, you have to take the ratio of this copper. So we will take it as 3:5. 5 parts to 3 parts of tin to 5 parts of copper. So we will take the ratio. Right, solution. Let the ratio of tin to copper be 3:5. Let the ratio of tin to copper be 3:5. So first of all, we will find sum of the ratio. Sum of the ratio is 3 plus 5, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it is 8. So now we can find one by one. Therefore, percentage composition. Percentage composition. First one, it is tin. Percentage composition of tin is equals to, what is the ratio of tin? It is 3, and total ratio it is 8 into 100%. So you can cancel it with 2. Yes, 4 2s are 8, 4 25s are 25 into 3, it is 75 by 2%. 75 by 2%. So if you divide it by 75, half of 75, it is 2 times 3 are 6, 1 left 15, 2 times 7 are 14, again 1 left, 2 5s are 10 after putting decimal. So 37.5. Then next one, you write percentage composition of tin finished. So now you find percentage composition of copper. In place of tin you write copper. Percentage composition of copper is, it is given 3%, 5. So it will be 5 by 8 into 100. So like earlier, 2s are, and they are 25. 25 into 5, it is 125 by 2%. 125 by 2%. If I convert it into decimal, it is 2 6s are 12. Then there are 5 left. 2 2s are 4. Then 1 left. 2 5s are 10. 62.5%. So answer is 62.5%. First of all, we find the percentage composition of tin. Then we find percentage composition of copper. Now question number 9. The price of muffin increased from rupees 4 to 5. What is the percentage increase? This one is same like exercise 9a, question number 11. You see, earlier I said the same way. So simply you write, first of all you find amount increase, then you find percentage increase. That means amount increased by original amount in 200. Same question you tried by yourself. Question number 10, you see, the number of people employed in a firm decreased from 240 to 210. Find the percentage decrease. Same sum. Here you have to find the percentage decrease. So first of all you subtract. First of all you find amount decreased. It will be 240 minus 210, which is equals to 30. Then you find the percentage decrease. It will be 30 by 240 into 100. You will get the answer. Question number 11. The speed of train is 80 km per hour. It is increased to 130. You have to find percentage increase. It is decreased to 65. You have to find percentage decrease. So same like question number 9 and 10. First of all, you find percentage increase. It will be 130 minus 80. You will get one value. It will be 50 kilometer per hour. Then you find 50 by 130 into 50 by 80 into 100%. You will get one value. Then this is the percentage increase. For next one, you have to find 80 minus 65. You will get percentage amount decrease. Then you put that value divided by original one. Original one, it is 80. Don't give 65. It is 80. So from 65, 70, then 80, it is 15. So 80 minus 65, it is 15 kilometer per hour. So answer will be percentage decrease will be 15 by 80. Original it is 80. So 15 by 80 into 100, you will get percentage decrease. So question number 9, 10 and 11 you try same. All three sums are same. Question number 12. A 4 meter elastic band is increased by 10%. Find its length. Okay, let me do this one. Same, actually same thing. Question number 12. Given original length, it is given 4 meter. You see 4 meter. It is says that a length of 4 meter elastic band. So it means original length equals to 4 meter. Original length is 4 meter and length increased. It is given that 10% is increased of this length. So and length increased 10% of 4 meter. 10 by 100 into 4. 10 by 100 into 4 unit will be meter. So you simply cancel 1 0 1 0 and they are left 4, they are left 10. No need to cancel this one. 4 by 10 you did not need. 4 by 10 it will be, you can easily write it. 4 by 10 it will be 0.4 meter. 4 by 10 it will be 0.4 meter. So that's why I didn't cut. Okay. So it is 0.4. So now you have to find new length. Therefore new length will be equals to original length plus increased length. Original length plus increased length. Original length it is 4, increased it is 0.4. Okay, you write 4 meter. Increased it is also 0.4 meter. That means 4.4 meter. 4.4 meter. Answer is 4.4 meter. Okay. Now question number 13. The length of a rope is decreased by, so what is the new length? What is the new length if it was 150 meter? So from 150 meter it is decreased by 12%. Or same you write original length, you write it is 150 meter. Length in place of increase it will be decrease. Length decrease it is 12.5% of 150 you write. Then you solve this one, you will get one value like this. And then you write, question is to find the length of the rope. What is the new length? So new length will be original length. In place of plus it will be minus. Original length minus decreased length. Then you write original length it is 150 minus, there you will get one value. That one you write and solve, you will get the answer. Okay, so this is the end of today's class. On our next class we will start from question number 14. If you have any doubt you can contact me. Thank you.